Hey, great Tuesday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville. I think, I'm not sure. I'm actually still in Guadalajara, Jalisco. And let me say that it has been a great morning. Yesterday, I was struggling a little bit. Uh, I don't know if it was the walking. I don't know if it was I had a hard time sleeping the night before. I just not sure. But yesterday I was struggling somewhat in regards to the show, and that's why it was only like 10 minutes. And this morning it might be short as well. Um, it's a beautiful morning in the city of Guadalajara, Jalisco. I'm actually at one of the local restaurants who's been here for like 50 years. It's called the Madoc Cafe Madoc. Madoc Cafe Madoc, something like that. And Cafe Lechero. Guys, if there's anything to drink in regards to coffee, if you're a coffee fan, and if you have not had Cafe Lechero, then you are not really a coffee fan. You've got to have Cafe Lechero. And there's some places in Brownsville that serve Cafe Lechero. Super Cream has probably the only place that has Cafe Lechero. Nah, I know stand. I bought the stand this time. Este, Super Cream has Cafe Lechero. Delicious Cafe Lechero. Este, they put this much of a concentrated coffee in the cup, and there at Super Cream, you actually get to decide how much you want placed in there. So it just depends on you. Let me put this closer because good morning, good morning. That much it depends on how strong you want it, and then they pour the milk, and then they do this cafe lechero. I actually ordered some breakfast. I'm not going to eat much, but I did order breakfast. I ordered the specialty of the house. They said it was chilaquiles, and chilaquiles something or other. I just told them to wait off a good 30 minutes before, because I do drink first, and then I do the eating thing. I tried the eating thing. Good morning, Frank. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Finally, someone came in contact. I was going like, a la mejor ya. Everyone ditched on me. And I did state that I was going to be a little bit lax in regards to producing the shows in the morning. Frank, thanks for being on, Papa. And I am tonight's show might be canceled altogether. I'm not too sure, and the reason that is because it just conflicts with a worship service. We have worship service at 7:30, and and then afterwards, you want to get together with people and eat. So we might go eat afterwards. So again, it might just be a while. So tonight, no show. I'll do my best to post out there and let people know what's going on. But I'm more than sure that there will be absolutely no positivity show tonight. Good morning, Anelda. Good morning, good morning. Guadalcanal, Guadalcanal morning. Hector. Good morning, good morning, good morning. As you could tell by my hair, I did start to wear the gel that I bought at La Soriana. And that's one of the good things about being here downtown, staying downtown, is that Soriana is just right there across the street, a block and a half away. So I was able to buy the deodorant that I didn't have a chance to bring, and I bought the gel. And this morning, right after I have breakfast, right after I do the show, I'm going to head off to Soriana because for the life of me, I could not find my socks this morning, and it's kind of funny because I was there sitting, I was contemplating. Oh, the French Open is on. Oh, I love Roland Garros. I play tennis. It was funny because this morning I was contemplating, like, I wonder if I should try and do the cool thing and wear my Balenciagas. Balenciagas. I have to make sure that I read it because I don't know what name brands are. Good morning, David, Primo. Good morning, good morning. So, how is the Pepe Le Pew adventure going? Good. I was thinking about that this morning because you know showers are optional when you're on vacation. We're right there next to the street, so you can hear the buses passing by. So this morning I was going, since I'm going to church this afternoon, I said, I'll take a shower right before church. But nomás me mojé el pelo, me eché gel y me vine. So Pepe Le Pew it is. Guys, I am wearing one of my former favorite shirts, my kitty cat shirt. And it's just got too big. It's actually way, way too big. So it is one of the shirts that I'm going to leave here in Guadalajara. And I plan to take an empty suitcase, basically, except, of course, my pants. That I plan to take. I actually am wearing shorts today because it's so sunny outside. And I said, no one cares about seeing my ugly legs in Guadalajara, Mexico anyway. It's not like no one's going to be snapping a picture. And that's what I meant about the ego thing. I mean, at least here I could do wacky stuff and not be afraid. Fíjate, the other day I was talking to a friend of mine because I do CBD and I wish I had brought some CBD gummies with me. I do CBD gummies in order to fall asleep. I do CBD oil because let me tell you guys, if you've never tried CBD oil or CBD gummies to fall asleep, my God, you don't know what you've been missing on. That stuff is amazing. Amazing. With that said, I had a friend of my business partner. I had Mark bring me my first batch of CBD uh, because I was tripping that if I would walk into a CBD shop like Cloud9, I said, forget it. I mean, people are going to be snapping pictures, and he's going into like they did when I got arrested for the DWI. The same thing. They the Herald ran with it. Channel 4 ran with it. Channel 23 ran with it. They went out there and said Erasmo Castro was at a sex shop at Pokey's Planet, adult sex shop. Guys, that was 100% not true. So that's what trips me out because I tell folks, you always have to be careful with what the media prints. The media lies, guys. I was 100%, and I can prove it, 100% not at Pokey's Planet. First of all, because was no Pokey's Planet open at 12 o'clock midnight when I got stopped at 1 o'clock, something like that. There was no, none. But when I went back and had the opportunity to listen to the police video, what I said was broken sprocket, broken sprocket, and for some reason, the she police officer misunderstood Pokey's Planet, but it was convenient to their story. And let me tell you, the news media, hombre, they had a heyday with it, and a lot of people shared that crap. And that's I say. It's always very important to make sure that even if it comes out in the news, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's true, guys. Just because it comes out in the news does not necessarily mean that it's true. And so, no Pokey's Planet. I've never been to a Pokey's Planet ever in my life. But I think one time I opened the door to the one on Boca Chica and said, do y'all think I could put a sign up in front of y'all's spot? And they said, well, we have to talk to the manager. I said, okay, bye. And I never went back. But that is one of the reasons why I avoid going. I had avoided going to Cloud9 in Brownsville. Dije, no, again, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. But why, put my family through that extra grief? So I said, no, forget it. So I said, I'm not going to go to Cloud9. But after I tried the first batch of CBD gummies, I said, screw it. No quería a mi pobre Mark. I didn't want to morning, good morning. I didn't want them to have me go over just to buy me CBD gummies. So, sorry. So I went to Harlingen because I go there to do Goodwill and thrift store shopping. So I go to Harlingen and I stop at Cloud Nine. It's right there on Ed Carey Drive. And I walk in and what this. Not an issue. And I sort of sensed that they knew who I was. And I'm not, I sensed it, but I didn't say anything. So what happens is next time, I went in there and some person there says, why is there, why don't you go to the ones in Brownsville? And I said, because I que decía parece que lampió una vaca así. So I told him, I said, well, it's because if I walk into a place, I'll probably get a picture taken, and some people might misinterpret it. And they go, my friend goes, oh yeah, my daughter has you on her profile picture in Harlingen. So I thought that was kind of like ah. So that's why it's good to come to a place where no one knows, where nobody knows your name. Does anyone remember that one? Buenos días, el gallo. Good morning, Patty. I love CBD. Pain go away. My friend sells it cheaper than places. Really? Janet, hook me up. Because I spend crap loads, guys. I mean, I was just checking my bank account para ver cuánto dinero tenía para gastar en este viaje. And I found out that I'm paying like $100 a month just for CBD. So, Janet, hook me up, Janet, please. You should hang your T-shirt on a broom pole, stick it out your room window, and spring breakers do at the island. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know if they'll take it here as a cry for help sign or something. Every time I eat or drink, se me suelta el moco, which is actually a good thing. I needed se me soltara el moco yesterday. So I'm going to Soriana right now because for some reason I couldn't find my socks this morning. I usually wear two pairs of socks. I mean, not wear. I usually bring two pairs of socks with me to trips. Just to interchange. I don't change socks regularly. I don't have sticky feet, so I think I don't. My nose is nowhere close by to smell them. But for the life of me, I could, and I took them off last night and I threw them somewhere. But for the life of me, I couldn't find my socks this morning. Could not find my socks this morning. So I had thought about not wearing socks with my Balenciaga shoes. Now it was the only option. So I'm going to go into Walmart, into Soriana, and see if I can find some of those mini socks. Hopefully I could buy just one pair. I don't want to be dragging around a bag full of socks all over town. But that's what I'm planning to do. So this morning I'm going to Tlaquepaque, and I'm going to try and find a bus route. And I think you could get there via Uber. But what fun is that? I'm going to go get on one of those buses that you just saw passing by and have the whole experience, guys. I want to have the whole experience of doing it old school style. Old school style. What I might do is I might go and buy the socks. The hotel's right there. And if it is a big old pack, send them back. But I might not. I'm sure that they have single socks. Con razón. Guys, it is still, we're still in the middle of early voting. You have the opportunity, go out there and vote. Guys, let me tell you, this is one of the nicest one-off elections that I've seen. I think one of the things that they shared with me this morning was that Mr. De Los Santos was out there saying that there was a lot of hate in this world because supposedly people were starting to bash on him for being gay. Gilberto, ando en Guadalajara. I think he was saying, alluding to the fact that people were out there bashing him because in lifestyle. And I haven't seen that, guys, at all. Actually, the only advertising I saw where his lifestyle was questioned, being gay, uh, was on that blog that is written by a gay guy. So it's a kind of a trippy thing. I mean, you're getting bashed by someone of the same lifestyle. It is what it is. Can you bring back that used napkin? I have a buyer on eBay under of my cheese collectibles. Te lo voy a llevar. Veterán en el metro. Vete en el metro. Fíjate que that's an option. I have to find out where the nearest metro station is. I might ask uh, the the waitress here, see if she knows where I could get the metro. Does the metro go all the way to Taquepaque? Honestly, I don't know. That's what I was trying to investigate. What would be the best route? But metro would be great. Este, and I would dare say that even going on a bus trip would be okay. So either one would be great. That's a great idea. I hadn't thought about that. And you know what? The metro was just recently inaugurated here in Guadalajara. I think they stated it was like a year ago, 2 years ago. I'm not sure. Damn, been wanting to go there, take pics. Gilbert, they're on my page. I took some yesterday. I'll be taking a mess load of them today. So yeah, man, I'll be sharing out there. Vete en el metro, yes. Mr. De Los Santos. I don't think it's a secret. I think he's been very open about it. Again, I don't think anyone has made it an issue. I think he is trying to make it an issue in regards to poor old me. I think, again, I'm not there to judge. I mean, I personally don't care if gay, straight, bi, as long as they have a platform that is consistent with our beliefs that we need to do away with the corrupt political machine that exists in the city of Brownsville. I'm okay, guys. As long as that is at the forefront, I don't care who people sleep with, guys. None of my business. I don't care, and no one should care. Guys, there's also a training school. Dr. Rita Hernandez posted it this morning. They're offering free classes. I didn't have a chance to read it. It's on my page. I can't go back and look at it because I'm using my phone to record. No wonder they fly the flag at City Hall. I'm not sure if they're flying the pride flag at City Hall. If that is the case, guys, it's wrong, wrong, wrong. I have shared my belief, and I am consistent in my belief that no flag should be flown anywhere except the American flag, Texas flag, and the city flag, if need be. No other flag. And I've been very consistent even with my stance, despite the fact that I am a first responder supporter. I don't believe in defund the police. I support 100% law enforcement. Even the he/she cop that was very rude to my friends out there. I support them all. Even her. Yeah, her. Sorry, I'm just joking. Good morning, Tokay. Did you eat tortas ahogadas yet? Not yet, but I plan to do that this week. Actually, I asked them here at the cafe. I said, "Do y'all have tortas ahogadas?" And they said they sure as heck didn't. So, but I am going to have one sooner or later. Tortas Roberts in Guadalajara are awesome. Also, tacos dorados too. Tortas Roberts, is that a restaurant here? I wish I had a pen. Tortas Roberts. I'm going to look for it. Erasmo, tocayo. Lo voy a buscar. Nunca he ido. If you don't mind sending me that in inbox, because it'll be harder for me to look for these. Pero si me lo mandas al inbox, I'll be able to look for those places and I'll go visit them. Actually, el Sagrado Coyote, a church, one of my church members actually recommended that, and let me tell you, it was an amazing experience. Amazing experience. A great restaurant, very fancy, very nice. Yes, we'll do. Gracias, compadre. Gracias, por a very fancy, very nice restaurant. I was actually going to go to El Santuario, no, San Sacromonte. I was going to go to Sacromontes last night, but I find out that they close at 9 o'clock. So I might go to the Sacromontes on Thursday during the day, if my schedule allows. The way that I've planned the trip is I plan to go to Tlaquepaque today, throughout the day, come back, have worship service tonight here with local church. Tonala yet. What is Tonala? I think I've heard Tonala, but let me know. ¿Sabes qué? Que mañana voy a ir a los Huachimontones. Voy a los Huachimontones y luego de los Huachimontones voy a ir a Tequila, Jalisco. And so no promises. I plan to go to Tequila, Jalisco, and then come back. Tonala. No lo he conocido. Voy a bueno, mañana voy a Jalisco y a los Huachimontones. El jueves voy al lago Chapala. Be safe out there. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Tonala es un pueblito. I'd have to look for it. I could go today. I have my schedule. It's kind of free. Voy a Tlaquepaque, a Tonala, Chapala. ¿Qué dije yo? El lago Chapala, dije, ¿no? El lago Chapala voy a ir el jueves. I could go to Tonala and I could go to Tlaquepaque. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Lago Chapala is beautiful. Yes, I actually plan to go on Thursday. That's going to be my whole Thursday excursion. Go to Chapala, and they have this other little towns out there. I can't remember the names of them that I wanted to visit. They sell a lot of decorative art. Yeah, I'm not going to buy lots. Tonala. I said it wrong, right? Se está levantando el pelito. The gel that I bought here, man, so expensive. It's like $2.50. It's what it costs in the United States. I'm going like, I expected to get gel that was a lot cheaper, but no. Tonala. Yes, perfecto. Guys, go vote, please. Are you going to use your Speedo to get in the water? I would actually plan to go naked. Is Dillard's clearance closing? That's what the sign said. They stated that Dillard's in Harlingen was leaving. Again, I don't shop at Dillard's, so I don't do any shopping at Dillard's. The last time I went to Dillard's was probably like last month or like 6 weeks ago, and the reason I went was because this friend from Harlingen stated that they had a clearance sale, some sales on these awesome shoes, and I really was interested in them, and they were like colorful shoes, Arabian shoes, and they were like $10 a pair, and I said I could spend $10 on shoes. I don't like spending more than $10 on shoes. So that's the last time I've been to Dillard's. I don't shop at Dillard's. I shop at thrift stores. Except this shirt I bought at Walmart, and I bought this Walmart for like $7 because of my kitty cats. And I'm going to dump it in Guadalajara. Good morning. Morning. No hay muchos víboras. No, hay muchas víboras negras. En Tonala, Tonala. Woo! I actually brought my. I carry my. I've gotten into the habit of carrying my EpiPen. My EpiPen. I carry it with me because I didn't know what the bee population was going to be like out here, and yeah, never know. So I have my EpiPen. Este, so I don't know if it protects me against uh, snake bites, but I am allergic to bee stings. So I figured that I need my EpiPen. But I carry it with me as actually always all the time. Again, I'm not deadly afraid of getting stung by bees. Just if I have the chance to avoid death, it would be a good thing. So I had an experience back when I was 15 years old. Well, back when I was a kid, I remember getting stung by a bee, and nothing happened. But it hurt like the dickens. Hurt like the dickens. And then when I was 15 or 14, can't remember, I went to summer camp, Camp Andina, with our church. And up at Camp Andina, I got stung by a bee right there. And you can't see it on the camera, but right there, I have this little scar. I mean, a scar. That's how a hornet or something bit me. And let me tell you guys, gacho. It literally left a scar right there on the side of my knuckle, on my joint here, a scar. Pues, I mean, I was okay. It hurt like the dickens too. But I felt queasy, so I went into my hut and I showered, and because I was burning up, and I could tell that there was like se me levantaron boils all over. And at first I thought that they were water bubbles. They were not water bubbles. I would shush off and no se caían. So, no, hombre, I got dressed and I ran back to the pavilion. And by then I couldn't breathe. I was gasping for air. And I literally, boom, I, I fell on the table. They lay me down on the thing, and they had Dr. Clark. Dr. Clark was out there with us, and does everyone remember Dr. Clark? He was a member of our church. Dr. Clark was out there, and boom, boom, and did the shots, the epinephrine shots, and had me lie down, and at the nurse's station, and I was okay. I fell asleep, woke up, and I was the talk of the camp that year. They said someone almost died to ahogando. Crazy guys, crazy stuff. Uh, it would have avoided a lot of the heartbreak and a lot of the pain that I put myself and my family through. But it would tell you guys this there. It was just crazy. It was not meant to be. So now what I do, I kept carrying my EpiPen everywhere. Epinephrine. Cógete unas tunas por mí. I promise. Lago Chapala. Black Mambas. Now, I don't plan to go into the lake. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. If you survive the snakes at BISD and those killer bees at the city, you'll survive. So true. Guys, my 30 minutes are up this morning, guys. Just wanted to come by and say hi. I want to be as consistent as possible with the shows, guys. I don't want to leave it as, I take a vacation and I won't do the shows. I've promised to do as best as I can. Thank you, Tocayo. I just saw the message pop in. I'll look for them, I promise. Guys, I want to be consistent as possible with the shows. I don't want to give them up. And let me tell you, sometimes I'm thinking like, hombre, why do them? But I do not want to falter. I do not want to fail. I will probably cancel tonight's show. I'll put up a post on my page just to let people know. And again, guys, the only reason is because it just bunches up with everything that I need to do. and it bunches up with church service. The difference is that church service for us is a little bit different, guys. It's a little bit different because it's the Super Tortas Ahogadas Roberts. Got it. López Portillo, 745 La Perla. Got it. I'll look for it. Este, but I might still come on, just do a little bit of a high buy thing because I want to be consistent. I want to make sure that I want to make sure that I'm constant. I'm constant and I'm regular with them. So that's why. I'm not giving up on the shows. I'm not never giving up on my community, guys. I will continue to fight. I will continue to be here as long as you will have me. I appreciate you. I love you. Know that it may be slower during my vacation trips, but one of the good things is that news is there's very little to report out there because everything is so quiet. But guys, I love you all. Have a great day. Social distance, face coverings, hand sanitizer as much as you can. Here, the restrictions are very strict. You can't go into a place without the face covering. Even at the hotel, guys, the hotel is crazy. You have to have face masks everywhere in the hotel. That's the first place I've seen that. Anywhere else, every other hotel that I stayed in, they're not as strict as this one. But Guadalajara is in the green, so it's not that bad, but it still feels kind of bad. Guys, have a great day. Guys, have fun today, man. I know I'm going to do my best to have fun today. Have fun, stay cool, be yourself, enjoy. Guys, I'll see you maybe tonight at 9 o'clock, maybe not. For a short show, guys, be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me. God bless.